Kapler coming to the stage right now. Everybody give it up for E1 Hook.
Love you guys. I'll do these other jokes. Can't say what's pretty other ones. Yeah, you know, there's a new disorder going around. It's called the Usher syndrome. Yeah, it makes you go blind and deaf. It's pretty crazy, right? I always thought Usher syndrome just made you go, yeah. Yeah, you know Joe Biden's so fucking old, right? You know he's older than a boomer? Yeah, those guys called doomers.
Nah.
Yeah, Joe Biden's so old, you know, when he was a kid, it was a totally different age. That was the Ice Age. You know, when Joe Biden says 4 more years, he's not talking about the presidency. He's talking about living. You know, Joe Biden's so old, ghosts are scared of him. Yeah, I forgot the last one. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I was eating pizza the other day. Kind of sucks eating pizza by yourself, though, right? It's like depressing, you know? It's like eating cake or getting drunk by yourself. Basically, my last birthday. You know, Hitler was a vegetarian. Yeah, I know vegetarians were evil. Yeah, they're like, I've been eating meat in 2 years. Let's persecute someone. Yeah, one of my Jewish friends, her name's Jenna. Jenna, the Jewish princess, we call her. Oh, she's a staunch supporter of the IDF and Netanyahu, all that, you know. And I get the point that Jenna makes when she's talking about all that stuff. But when I hear what the Palestinians are saying, I become torn all of a sudden, right? Like, which side should I be on? Should I take the side of the Palestinians? Or should I choose genocide? Yeah, the rapper Macklemore came out a couple weeks back, a new pro-Palestine song called Hind's Hall. Most people who aren't paying attention to the war, they don't know anything about Hind or Rajab. Me, I'm Generation X, so I know all about her story and stuff. One thing I don't know is Generation X is, who the fuck is Macklemore? Yeah, I was at the pro-Palestine, the UCLA encampment a couple weeks back. You know, I got there like right before everything got all crazy, right? And when I was there, it was the first day that the anti-Palestine protesters showed up. They're like waving all these Israel flags and stuff. So I wanted to get a good look at them, right? So I looked over the barricade. And when I did that, everyone in front of me did the same thing. They're all just like, what the fuck? This guy's Asian. And they all just like melted away from me and shit. I'm like Zionist kryptonite, you know? Like I noticed, they had like 0 Asian people. Right away I noticed that they had 0 Asian people, 0 African people, and 0 Hispanic people. That was like a Jewish Trump rally. Yeah, when I was there, towards the second day, like, right, these guys were coming. They weren't letting us in, right, the outsiders. And so I was like, well, where am I supposed to go? You know, I got this little dog and shit. And they were like, oh, you can be out there, you know, protest out there. And I was like, I'm not gonna be out there by myself when these crazy bastards show up. And this fucking soy boy bitch boy standing next to me was like, oh, really? They're bastards? They don't have dads? I was like, fuck you! And he was like, ah, he ran away and shit. I was like, man, I should have popped that motherfucker right in his fucking mouth, you know? Maybe it would have made a man out of him. They'd be like, bing! Yes, sir! Yeah. You know, Cinco de Mayo was this past Cinco de Mayo. It was pretty cool. I forgot I knew that. Yeah, I got totally drunk. And then I was like, oh, it's Cinco de Mayo today? Yeah, you know, taking a piss when you have a hard on, it's fucking hard, right? Like, if you're outside, it doesn't really matter, you know? But when you're aiming at a target as small as a toilet, it's like playing skee-ball with your dick. Yeah, you know the whole, oh, my dog's so cute, you know? She's so cute that when other dogs see her, they go, oh my gosh, this dog is so cute! And then they go, oh my gosh, I can talk! Yeah, the other day, I was driving around the street and I got pulled over by a horse cop. That's crazy, I didn't even know he was behind me. I hear this, woo, woo! It wasn't a siren making that sound either, it was a horse. Yeah, you know, one of my Muslim friends, you know, he doesn't eat pork, right? So he's always trying to pork shame me and shit. So I was like, oh, gross, you eat bacon and sausage? I'm like, man, I'm Korean, right? We eat dog, right? Yeah. Alright, well, fuck you then. Let me tell you this joke. I don't have any bad jokes. All my jokes are nice and fun.
No.
You know, the NFL is only one Asian player, and he's a kicker. Could you not find a more racist position for this guy? Was he gonna go out barefoot in a karate uniform? Yeah, I was watching the Bigfoot show the other day, and it struck me as how dedicated these Bigfoot hunters were. Yeah, they're so devoted to something that might not even be real. Like comedians in their careers. Yeah, with this last joke, comedians will always tell you two things, right? They always tell you when they got booked on a show, and they always tell you when they just had sex. It's a bit juvenile, right? Like myself, I haven't been booked on a show in over a month. But I did get laid last week, so hoo-ah! Woo! I'm an angel, I'm out here, thank you.
You want to own everybody. He got laid. If I haven't done it already.